Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball to go now. And starting this one is Gerrit Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great.
Donovan digs in now. Donovan
off tonight
struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Brendan Donovan.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. Oh, 1 down. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3. Dylan
Pitch misses inside.
Carlson.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And there's 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. And a strike in there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. And a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In time to Gonzalez, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, José Quintana.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
It's Aaron Judge now. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. The pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Fought off foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Carlson, long run. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Josh Donaldson. In there for strike 1. Cabrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. Quintana throws over, and he's back in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Man at first, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. kicks and fires. In for a strike, and that's strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One, two now. Stays alive. One and two here. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. Foul ball. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. This one smacked out to left center. Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 25, Corey Dickerson.
Cole back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Peraza picks it up, zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And downstairs. High fly ball out to center field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Let's go Yankees.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Andrew Kisner. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Burleson off of first with 2 away. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The count 2-1. That one fouled off. 2, and here's the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
The first baseman, Marwin.
The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Carlson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The catcher, Kyle.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one misses in the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. And it's filled up. And a pitch. Foul ball, he stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tim Locastro will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Upstairs. The 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Aaron.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Now batting, the
So
designated
clutch, you
hitter,
could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
1 and 2.
And he deals. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now all even up. Rolled over to third. To first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Now, Josh Donaldson went down on strikes his first time through. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. We've played 2 full. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Ben
Leading off
DeLuzio.
for the Cardinals,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Peraza makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
It's an organization for me when I was traded from the San Francisco Giants to the Yankees and put on those pinstripes for the first time. Not just me. You'll hear other guys say it. They feel like they put on a big league uniform for the first time, even though they had worn another big league uniform.
Next offering down in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Let me put you on the spot. You played in Chicago. You talked about a little bit of time with the Yankees, but New York style pizza or Chicago style pizza?
Well, I've got to say New York pizza because I'm trying to cut the carbs. But no, honestly, you can't really go wrong in this city if you're getting pizza, whether it's 12 p.m. or it's 12 a.m.
Carlson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Harris. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it. And sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Marwin Gonzalez up to hit here. Hit in the air, right field. Carlson makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
1 out, bases loaded. Now batting Tim Locastro. In there, and it's 0-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Bases loaded. 1 away. And fouled off.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Off balance feet. Here's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind of the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Yepez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one. Goldie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. Strike 2. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now here is Paul DeYoung. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Comes the 2-2. And that one missing low. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. The Cards lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you.
Leading
off the bottom of the
Yankees,
4th, Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Quintana back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The line to kick the pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off. Trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
In the air, right field. And Hicks is out. And there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
99.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The pitch. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. The switch hitter batting right. Over to first, and he's safe. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. That's in there.
Let's get something going.
That one drifts inside. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And the first offering is not close. Way high. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Checks over to first, back safely. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. One left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
The first baseman, Alec Burleson.
The right-hander back to work. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And that one upstairs. Here's a 2-2. Got him. And there's one away. Digging in, Andrew Kisner.
The catcher.
Grounded out his first time.
Kisner.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Slice down the right side. And here it comes. Slapped foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben DeLuzio next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they still trail it here 3-1. Andre Palante comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. Into center. DeLuzio under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way, and out of here. Harrison Bader hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Marwin Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Marwin.
And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-1. And that's just foul. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Line drive, caught.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's on its way. And gone! His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the right fielder, Tim Locastro. He's already homered in this game.
Number 33. Tim.
In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Romero getting cranked up as well. The 1-1.
Ball in.
Hit hard. That gets through.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So man aboard, and up next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Pickoff move to first, and Locastro dives back in. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and again he's back safely. That one's in there, 0-1. Locastro off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. That one ripped. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Brendan.
The pitch.
Donovan.
Donovan in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. On the ground out to short. Peraza fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Come on, Yankees.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. In time to Gonzalez, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez getting ready to hit.
Come on, New York. Shut them down now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just something.
Back in New York, here is Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1-2 now.
Ball
And
2.
now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. DeYoung gloves it. Judge out of the play.
Now batting, second baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the 4th time tonight. Smoked on the ground a second, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. First offering misses the mark. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Count 2-1.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Yepez to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 1.
smile, some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 25.
Cole back to work.
Dickerson.
Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Locastro on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. In there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Three-two now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the
Now
bullpen
batting,
in this spot or not.
Alec Burleson digs in now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's in there for strike one. Line drive, base hit right field. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the 1-0. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up next for St. Louis, Ben DeLuzio. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan will hit next. 1 for 3. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Back to the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
For the Yankees,
if you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Not what it seems. Sometimes you're just stuck in the extremes when everyone else seems to be in the corner.
And next for New York, Harrison Bader.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Strike one. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up next for New York, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes. Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever on the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got a ball, one strike. Let's go.
Good eye right there.
Ball two.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Tim Love Castro.
Tim Locastro stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Gonzalez off of first with two away. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch.
Inside ball 3.
There's the strike. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Lifted in the air, right field. That is the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 97. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's inside. Line to left. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting,
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
So now here's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. And now it's 1-2. Hard hit left side. And it goes just foul. One and two now. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His 36th home run of the season. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. Saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Down to third baseman, Juan Yepez.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Kicks and fires. Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Slice to right. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The left fielder.
Here's Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add a couple more. It's 6-5.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way. And he did.
Scott Efron now taking over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. So one out, nobody on. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three and two now. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nolan Arenado.
Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2. That one the other way. Can't get there, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Andrew Kisner. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Now one missed.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
1-2 now. And that's outside. Arenado at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So remaining in the game defensively, Nolan Arenado. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Jake Woodford will take over here. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Jake Woodford.
Bottom of the 8th, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Leading up for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And that's outside. The 1-0. To the right side. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Dakota Hudson appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. And a good eye there. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Donovan over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Donaldson.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Once you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it, however, in 6-5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Zach Britton. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ben DeLuzio.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And here it comes. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And now the lefty. Hammered on the line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Bader quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And here is Brendan Donovan. First pitch, not close. So the tying run at second.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a pitch. This to third. Nice grab. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You'd love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
So up next, Dylan Carlson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Looks like extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. The throw in. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 35, Clay Holmes.
First and second, one out. And now here is Juan Yepez.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Action in the pen down there. Lou Trevino getting loose out there. Two on, one out. Fouled off. He was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a 7-6 game.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, one out. Corey Dickerson next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
One. Good eye in that spot.
Count 1 and 1.
The wind of the pitch. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
That one misses. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Peraza relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaizaga. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal.
Fly ball down the line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Ben DeLuzio. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. And that chance handled. On to first, third out. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the 11 and the Yankees 6. And welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Hard hit to third. Over to Arenado, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now back, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Donovan, relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Marwin Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Marwin.
That first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the ground, Donovan picks it up. Off balance throw in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals slugged their way to a win in this one.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
I felt like I'm damaged beyond repair. I felt like I lost a whole lot of screws. I felt like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for Luke when your band's slumming? For your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on that bugging. We was heating up water to cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement, I could prove it. I'm the truest, always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher, I could teach you. I could eat for any feature, could preach it. I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel, can me redeem it, receive it. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon I'm